Yo, what's up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy, and today I got this beautiful matchup against Runick Naturia versus a good friend from my locals. Shout out to Luca, man. What's up, my brother? So, yeah, guys, in this video, I'm going to explain to you and prove to you why playing Dragoon in this deck is actually nowadays so necessary. Because, especially on locals, guys, in locals, your opponent knows that if they all they have to do is just sometimes chill in the draw phase, okay, activate like 2 times Book of Eclipse or Book of Moon, or the Runick have a lot of quick spells that they can use in the draw phase to prevent you from going to Caliuga, and one Omni Negate is not enough. One Omni Negate is not enough to save secure your summoning of the Caliuga. So yeah, I'm just going to show it to you guys. Okay, so let's move on. All right. So I was lucky enough to win the dice roll. That is always good against Runick because usually Naturia Runick does not have many hand traps. Alright, so we start off with the Pot of Prosperity. We're gonna banish 3. I decided to banish Full Arm Master, Draco Berserker, and Nothung. And then, yeah, face down, of course. The reason why I decided to go for these two is really simple. These 3 is really simple. That if I'm playing against someone where I know, okay, this dude, I've beaten many times before, he might know how Blackwings works now. Okay, he might use his hand traps now differently. For example, to wait for Nibiru to camp for him and then use the hand traps like Ash or Nibiru. Sorry, Ash, Impem, or like Nibiru and Ball Savage. Then obviously you have to play it differently. They're not going to Ash your Whirlwind. They're not going to Ash Vata. They're not going to Ash Zudri. So yeah, therefore, I decided to keep Dragoon this time and not banish him. Sometimes I also banish him. So yeah. Okay, so we have drawn Zudri, rank up, and the prosperity. Obviously, we're gonna take the Zudri, put the others back on top. So guys, I'm a rookie on dueling books, so I don't know how to play it. Okay, so summon of Zudri is fine. We got Vata. Next up, we're gonna activate those two. Go for Vata, activate his effect. We're gonna mill Zephyros and Hematon. Go into the Blackwing Dragon, chain 1, summon him back. I didn't use Black Feather Wowland, the second one, because if I would have used both, then he could easily nip us if he does have nip. So we're gonna save the second one. Next up, we're gonna go into Boreal Storm, activate his effect, go into, and then we can also chain the Feather Wowland to special summon Amaton. Then here. Next up, I summoned Gale for my hand, and then went into Y6. Yeah, whatever that was. With Gale and Boreal Storm to go into Y6. Now Y6 will special summon Shamal from our deck. Next up, we can go here into Muddy Mud Dragon. Then next up into Dragoon, because like I said, if he knows how Blackwing works, if he really would know how Blackwing works, then he would like keep his Imperm. But now he is forced to use his Imperm on fuck. On Muddy Mud Dragon, but it looks like he doesn't have anything. So we can easily go into Dragoon. Now we're gonna activate Zephyr's effect by bouncing back the Black Feather Wowland, reactivate it again. Now we're gonna go into Blackwing Soul Dragon, then chain the Black Feather Wowland to special summon. That's really important. You have to special summon the Boreal Storm from your banish, otherwise you cannot special summon him back with Joe. Next up, we're gonna go into Bardiche. Bardiche will send the Raider's Wing and set the rank up. Now we can tribute for Bardiche and then use Steam and Zephyros to go into Joe. We're gonna get our token out, of course. And now you can activate Joe's effect to special summon Boreal Storm again. And then, yeah, go into Raikiri, as in the Falcon. And you already know, guys. And now, like I said, against Runick, you want to get out 2 Omni Gates, because otherwise you're gonna lose in the draw phase. And he even said to me, like, in this game, he said, bro, if you wouldn't have summoned Dragoon, you would have lost. Why? Because here, check this out. You're gonna use Flashing Fire. Obviously, we have to negate it with Ball Savage Dragon. And here, check this out. If we wouldn't have Dragoon on the field, then he would have just negated the Ball Savage Dragon with Freezing Curses, and then it would be game. That's easy. We would have just literally lose the game right here. But yeah, this time, because he knows I got Dragoon, he decided to just special summon the wings. But yeah, I mean, now he was just hoping for me to activate Dragoon's effect on anything else so that he can change something else. But yeah, like, that's GG. And he knows it. He knows it. But like I said, that was only possible because of Dragoon. Otherwise, we would not be able to protect as a Falcon. And then, yeah. Alright. Okay, game 2. He is going first. We have sided. Look at this beautiful sight. Look at this beautiful hand, guys. So he goes in the draw phase. And obviously in draw phase, we cannot activate draw. Now in the main phase, he searches for his fountain. And then now we're going to activate draw. Then he goes for the cricket. And maybe I shouldn't have Ash the cricket, I'm not sure, but I did it. And here, as you can see, I sided in the Blackwing Twin Shadow because I feel like even if he has like enough interruptions, like you're gonna see what I'm talking about. First of all, Lightning Storm. By the way, if I wouldn't have sided in the Twin Shadow, I would have sided in like another hand trap, whatever. Like a Book of Eclipse or whatever. That's not necessary in this deck. Here, so normal summon Zudri. He's gonna activate his blessing. First summon his cricket. Now we're gonna search for Valta. What the fuck did I do? Oh no, I did not search for Valta. I searched for Chinook. Yep, because of that. Okay. The reason why I went for Chinook is because Cricket can exactly do this. Summon here the Sunflower and the Camellia. And I went to the build phase to get rid of the Sunflower. And then I activated Chinook's effect just to send Borea Storm to the graveyard. I don't know what the fuck just happened here. Okay, whatever. So yeah, the only plan right now was to get the Twin Shadow set. And then, yeah. He just gonna do his things, obviously. Like, there's not much we can do. All we can do is summon a full All Master. And I did it now because I know that he's gonna go into Baron de Fleur with the Gary the Runick Fangs and with Coral Dragon. This is why I had to pop my Twin Shadow now. Go to full All Master. That's now he goes into Chang Ying. He doesn't have his bell face, so we should be fine. But yeah, our top deck is just not good. So we're gonna lose against Chang Ying. But if we would have kept the, like, if we would have somehow be able to, let's say Shamal was in our graveyard. Okay, let's say Shamal was in our graveyard, then we would summon, trigger Shamal's effect on the summoning of full All Master to get back the Chinook to our hand. And that's enough to beat the Cheng Ying, and every Naturia Runick player only plays one Cheng Ying. So if we can get rid of that one Cheng Ying, we would easily win the game. But now we lost because we didn't have Chinook in our hand. But that's cool. We're just gonna go into game 2. And now in game 2, I'm going to show you without Dragoon. So I'll banish Draco Berserker, Muddy Muttering, and Dragoon. The other reason why I did that was because I had Gozen Match on my hand. So I thought like I should be fine. But I also wanted to demonstrate you guys how it is to play with only one Bald Savage Dragon. And yeah, let's see. So we're just gonna go into our combos. There's nothing new. You guys already know what's happening here. And I went to the Northern way because I know like he does not play Nibiru and anything like that. Like almost not a single Runick player plays Nibiru, so yeah. And the other thing was that I wanted to build like a bigger board together with full Arm Master. And as long as Chinook is in our hand, then we ultimately win with Chinook and full Arm Master. And now I did a misplay over here right now. I destroyed my... Fuck. I destroyed my Bardiche. Well, I shouldn't have done that. So that's why I put him back, and I decided to destroy the Black Feather Whirlwind instead, because I needed some space. And then, yeah, I had to do that, because otherwise I would not be able to set the Gozen match. Okay, now we get our Bald Savage Dragon out. And then Zephyros bounce back to Black Feather Whirlwind, obviously here like this. And then we can also go into our full Arm Master. And yeah, this is like the other board that you would maybe like build if you don't play with Dragoon. And now check this out. In the draw phase, Runick tip. He gets his destruction to his hand. Destruction targets. And then he chains his freezing curses. And now our rank up is gone. And we also have to banish up on our attacks. That, okay, boom, everything is gone. See how easy it was to beat Caliuga if you don't play Dragoon. So easy. So easy. And now if you would have, let's forget about like the second freezing curse, okay? Let's forget about that. If you would have like 2 Book of Eclipse or 2 Book of Moons, whatever it is, it's GG. Like a small player will find a way to beat you. Okay. But at the end, I mean, he had to give up because alone Gozen match and full Arm Master, there's not much that he can do. He cannot go into Cheng Ying under Gozen match. So yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you were able to learn a little bit more, and I hope that I also showed you how important Dragoon actually is right now, especially like in your locals where you people start to understand how your deck works. And yeah, that's just that's one of the main issues I currently face, is that the people started to get smart. And yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I love you all. Please take care. Bye bye.